going against the Railer team who have given up leads like this in third quarters.
Third quarter underway. Eisenhower the basketball down at the far end here at Bob Witt Gymnasium. Starters on the floor for the Railers, including a couple, and Grunder and Hop playing with 2 fouls.
Yeah, and they moved Jones down in the post. It was going against Hop, and the Railers did a good job of staying behind him. We had one in front and one behind. Grunder was right in front, and Hop was behind, and not letting Jones get loose. And you know what? Stephon Jarrett's not got on, and neither has Bobbitt tonight.
Well, of course, when you only score 13, you know, your leading scorer at 4 is not a surprise, and that's Hale and a player off the bench in Young.
Well, we've heard about Bobbitt and Jarrett for a number of years now. They started ever since they were freshmen, and it just looks right now they have not gotten a whole lot better.
3 is missed. Railers come down with it. Hop with a nice cut to Bowers, but now they kick it back out. Garrett with a nice bullet pass down to Aaron Hop. Hoppy goes down hard. Count the basket, and he's going to be okay. And
nice pass.
That's one of the things with Aaron Hop being so athletic. He can contort his body in such different ways, but then it really leaves himself open and not being able to protect himself when he goes down.
Yeah, vulnerable. Davis went under, kind of tried to block his shot, and Hop got on, really jumped on his back as he was going up for the layup. But what a pass there by Isles. Nice finish around the basket for Hop. That's where he's got to stay, Jeff. He's got to be around the basket, around the hoop, that 10 to 15 foot range and driving. That's where he's the best, and that's where he's the best for the Railers.
Hop misses the free throw, so we stay at 26-13.
Got Hop out on the point of the press, and man, is he quick and fast up there.
6.5 to go. Railers 13-point lead in the third. On the baseline to Jarrett. And you know, with where we're sitting, Josh, we get a good look right into the Railer defense as Davis fires a 3, in and out, no good. It just seems that Aaron Hop is playing with a little bit more oomph, whatever you want to call it. Garrett a 3, shot up an air ball.
Well,
quickly down to Jarrett.
You're right, he looks faster tonight.
And Jarrett quickly lays it up and in.
I thought both Bowers and Hop have looked extremely quick and fast, going around anybody that Eisenhower throws at them.
Hop out in the corner to Bowers. Isaiah cuts in the lane, back down to Hop. 6 minutes to go, 26-15. Swinging around, wing. Corner 3 for Isaiah's no good. Rebound to Jones. Lobs back over to Bobbitt. Bobbitt kicks it back out. Jarrett's 3, that'll be no good. Jones fighting for the rebound, but it's tipped over to Grunder.
Good job by the Railers. They're doing a lot better job on the boards.
Lane opens up. Bowers kicks out to Fry. 26-15. Lincoln with an 11-point lead. Isles to Bowers. Bowers at the free throw line. Little float over the front of the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. And he'll kick it back out to Garrett.
Good job by Bowers. Got to the rim. Couldn't get the layup in traffic to go down, but give him credit. He didn't sit back and wait for it. He went and got the rebound. He knew he was going to miss it. He was the first back up there to get it.
Hop directing traffic over to Isles. Now to Bowers. In the lane. Little floater again. This one again doesn't go down. Rebounded Davis for Eisenhower.
Yeah, Isaiah right there. You like to see if he can get all the way to the basket and use the bank board.
And count the basket, and a foul called on Lincoln as Bobbitt lays it up and in. Foul on Isaiah. First foul on the team in the half. First foul on Isaiah tonight. So
nice.
He's been playing quicker, and he's been able to stay out of that foul trouble.
A little more under control defensively and offensively. Thought that last possession he could have got all the way to the hoop and used the bank board. He tried to do that running floater shot that's become kind of popular in the game now, but it's a tough shot to get to go down.
Free throw is no good, and I think they're going to get a rebounding foul on the Railers as KT Graves went up and got undercut. And just as we say that Isaiah's done a good job staying out of foul trouble, he picks up a second one. And I don't know if it wasn't Isaiah went up and Graves jumped and ended up on Isaiah, and that's what turned him upside down.
Yeah, it was a weird play. We had already almost had the rebound. Grunder had the rebound for our possession, and all of a sudden you see a guy going kind of backwards, and then they call a foul on the Railers. So I'm not quite sure what happened there, but anyway, we don't have the ball.
26-17, 4:40 to go. When it boils down to that, that's what we got. We don't have it.
Yeah.
Railer lead is down to 9. Hale down the lane, floater good.
Yeah, here you go.
As quickly as the Railers scored 18 in a row, Eisenhower scored 6 in a row, and there's a turnover by the Railers, and a 3 is up and good by Graves. Josh, you said Eisenhower's capable of putting points up in a hurry, and you look at the scoreboard, and it's now 26-22.
Yeah, it's a hurry, and costly turnovers for the Railers. Just not being strong with the basketball and not making good passes, not meeting your passes as Eisenhower starts to pick up that full court press man-to-man.
Foul's going to be whistled on Hale. That'll be his second on the team. KJ to inbound right in front of us. Bounces it in, but the pass is taken away by Eisenhower. Bobbitt down the lane, kicks it over, off the glass. It'll go down for Young. Timeout taken by the Railers at 3:54. The turnovers have turned into points for Eisenhower, and what was a 26-13 lead is now just a 2-point lead with 3:54 to go in the third quarter. Reminder that Timbercrest Vet Services, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, and Town and Country Bank are bringing you this Railer broadcast. So
update.
Go ahead.
Regional champs, Lady Railers, 68-49. So I'm not sure where they will advance on to, but we can.
They go to Clinton.
Clinton. Okay, well, nice. 12 miles from Lincoln, so be a chance to nice chance for the Railer faithful to get over there to Clinton and watch the Lady Railers. We'll try and figure out what time and what day that will be taking place.
3:54 to go, and needing the towel here to do a little cleanup. And speaking of cleaning up, hopefully in that timeout, Coach Alexander was able to get whatever was ailing the Railers here in the first half of the third quarter. It's almost an exact copy of what happened in the second quarter. Eisenhower scored a basket, and the Railers took off. And now here in the third quarter, we got a 2-point game.
We talked about it. We've been bad in third quarters, not coming out ready to go, and Eisenhower was. And now you look up, and 11-point lead is back down to 2.
Hop back on top to Isles. Hop drives the lane, had it tipped away, but it went right to Grunder. Back to Hop, had it swatted away. And a foul called by the outside official here. That's going to be whistled on Bobbitt. And you know what, Josh? We had a perfect look at that. I really think he got all ball.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I actually thought he knocked it off of Hop's leg.
Didn't hear anything either. We were pretty close to the action. So that's the third foul on Bobbitt, as he's going to have to take a seat. But as you said, the Panthers have gotten away with a few of those. It looks like the refs are trying to tighten it up maybe a little bit more.
3.5 to go. Inbound to Hop. Bow back to Garrett Isles. And Garrett's going to be whistled for carrying it. Another turnover. 3:28 to go in the third. Railers lead just 2, 26-24.
But is it a carry if you don't put the ball back down on the floor? Shouldn't be.
High arcing 3. I think once you dribble and then you take steps with it up, I think they can either do the travel or a carry. Either way, it's not our ball.
No, you're right. A good thing the Railers got the ball back here. We got to get a basket here, Jeff. Scoreless so far here in the third.
3 minutes to go. You know, and with the man-to-man defense that Eisenhower's playing, usually the man, Garrett pull-up jumper, left it way short, rebound to Eisenhower. Quickly down court to Hale. You know, usually with the man-to-man you can run some back doors, but Eisenhower's quickness takes that away from him.
Yeah, we haven't been able to get any back doors. Not sure if they've scouted us a little more on the play calls or what, but usually against Eisenhower, MacArthur, Lanphier, we're able to get a few back doors to go.
30-second timeout taken by Eisenhower. We will keep it here and say thanks to Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Stacy's Family Pharmacy, and Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul. Again, the Railers with only 2 points here in the quarter, where Eisenhower has got an 11-2 advantage in the quarter to pull this game within a bucket. Reminder, we've got another Railer game for you tomorrow night up in Joliet. If you're not going to be making the trip, or you know somebody that won't, let them know that you can hear the game on 96.3 or streaming on WLCNonline.com. Hale inbounds on the sideline. Gets it into the backcourt to Quaylon Young. Bryson Kirby back in the lineup. Garrett Isles out. Over to Jones.
Yeah, Jones, we've done a good job on him so far, and that's a little scary right now for me because he can put up 6 or 8 in a hurry.
Graves drives, hands off to Jarrett. Jarrett lob pass all the way out to Jones on the top of the key. Hale makes a move down the lane, knocked away, but he's going to the line for 2. Hale will step to the line with a chance to tie if he can hit them both. Foul looks like it's going to be whistled on Ben Grunder. 3rd on the team, 3rd on Grunder. Hale shoots 2, 1:58 to go in the 3rd. A 5'9" senior, first one on the way is good. (26-25), he hits this one, we're back at even. On the way, off no good, rebound to Bowers.
Got to get that offense going, Jeff. Little penetration for Hop. Let's see if Hop can get to the basket and finish. Bowers can maybe get to the basket and finish. We're just going stone cold.
Hop on the dribble. Down the right side to Bowers. High post to Grunder. KJ pops out. Back now to Grunder. Grunder down the lane. Jump stop off the glass and good.
Well, it wasn't a great jump stop, nor did he get much height on the jump after the stop, but it's 2 points, and that's all that matters because that gets us on the board on a long dry spell.
3 on the way. That's going to be no good for Jones. Rebound, and boy, it looked like ball. Graves was all over the back of the Railer rebounder.
Yeah, but he's got to go. Bryson's got to go for the basketball.
And Jones gets another chance, and this time the 3 goes down, and we are tied with 1:07 to go in the 3rd. Tied at 28.
You can do a good job of boxing out, but if you don't go for the rebound while you're doing it, then the refs aren't going to give you that contact.
Under a minute, 50 seconds to go. Tied at 28 in the 3rd quarter. Hop, the lane opens up. He's going to take it strong. Had it swatted away, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Railers. 45 seconds to go. Tied at 28. Kirby will inbound on the baseline. Gets it into Hop. Hop goes in strong, and a foul is going to be whistled. And, you know, you just could see the sense as he was positioning himself for the inbound, Hop was going to make them make a call.
And he was going to get to the basket regardless of if he had 2, 3, maybe 4 Panthers on him. He was going to find a way to get to the hole. So good job by Hop. He's got to get to the free throw line. He's so far tonight 0 of 1 from the line. And you're talking about a guy that shoots 88% from the line. We're going to need these down the stretch.
Hop with 4. Free throw good. Railers back up 29-28. Ben Grunder out, Garrett Isles back in. Probably more specifically to make sure Ben doesn't get a silly 4th foul.
Right.
Second from Hop, good again. Lincoln up 30-28. The senior steps up and hits a couple big free throws as we hit the closing stages of quarter number 3. Hale on the right side for Eisenhower and Coach Rodney Walker. Jones over to Young. Young baseline back out to Davis. Graves over to Hale. Hale down the lane off the glass. Won't go, but he'll go to the line shooting 2 more. Foul's going to be whistled on Aaron Hop, so Hop has picked up his 3rd. Hale at the line shooting 2. 20.7 to go. First one on the way is up off the back of the rim. No good.
Railers got a rebound here.
Grunder back in for the Railers. Isles out. Got to be careful here. Hop and Grunder both out there with 3 fouls.
Yeah, got to be careful. You know, especially those are 2 guys that go to the basket. And Eisenhower's shown already once or twice tonight that they will step in and take the charge.
Second one, missed them both. Davis over the back, and they're finally going to get that call. Boy, Davis was over the back twice, it looked like, and we finally got the call from the back official. Davis will pick up his third, fourth on, or make that fifth rather, on Eisenhower in the half. 18.9 to go. Hale missed them both, and the Railers have a 2-point lead. Let's see if we can stretch it out a little bit here.
Yeah, Hopper Bowers going to have to go get there. You go. Hop's got the ball now.
Hop into the front court. Out now to KJ on the wing. We're down to 7. KJ back out to Grunder.
Have to hurry. I don't
now
think we got enough time.
To Bryson with 3, with 2. Going to have to fire it. Kirby, and they didn't get the shot away. Took too much time, but they'll go to the fourth with the lead. Lincoln 30, Eisenhower 28. Back with a fourth in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. We get ready to start the fourth quarter of action. Lincoln the lead and the basketball on the court for the Railers. You've got Grunder, Kirby, Fry, Bowers, and Hop. 30-28 is the lead. Strong move by Hop off the glass and in.
Coach Al loves that play, too. He just clears out that one side for Hop and says, Aaron, the senior, take your man off the dribble and get to the layup, and he did. Big basket there coming out of the third quarter. Starting the fourth now.
32-28. Railers back up by 4. Well, the Railers had a big run in the second. Eisenhower had a big run in the third. I guess it's Lincoln's turn for a run.
We need it. We'll take the evens, and Eisenhower had the odds.
On top to Jones, 3 on the way. That looks good, and it is. 32-31, down to 1 point. Jones now has 6 and is starting to heat up.
Yeah, there for a while in the first half, he didn't even look aggressive at all, going to the basket or even looking for a shot. Now, as the game gets a little closer, he's going to get to the basket.
Hop, the baseline clears out, so Hop takes advantage, lays it up and in.
Come on, Ray, let's play some defense.
Hop in double figures now with 10, 34-31. 6:45 to go. Jones, another 3. Missed it. Davis the rebound. Davis goes up against Grunder. Off the glass, and it falls. 34-33, 6.5 to go in the game. Eisenhower will not go away. Down the lane, Bowers goes to the line, shooting 2. Foul on the Panthers. And I believe they got that on Tamon Davis, and that is his 4th 16 fouls. So Davis now in foul trouble for the Panthers.
Update on the girls. Of course, they won the regional over here in MacArthur, and now they will be playing Monday night, 7:30 at Clinton High School versus Rochester, a Central State 8 foe nonetheless, but Class 3 runner-up last year in the girls' state tournament. So, boy, what a nice game it will be over in Clinton, and to see that Railer Nation travel 12 miles over to Clinton and cheer on the girls.
Isaiah made the first, missed the second. Just a 2-point lead for the Railers, 35-33. And Ben Grunder just picked up his 4th down there. A little too aggressive on trying to block a shot. Grunder's 4th is the 5th on the team. They're going to say it was before the shot.
Yeah, it was on the pass. I think if Hale would have put the shot up, he would have easily gotten 2 shots.
Nice inbounds play as they work it back on a pass to Bobbitt, who lays it up and in, and we are tied again at 35.
Wow. Hop just got drilled bringing the ball up down the court, and no call. The guy was right in front of him watching it.
Bowers turns, tried to get it back to Hop. It's taken away. Ahead to Hale. Hale and Bryson did a good job trying to strip it away, but Bryson's going to be whistled for the foul. Bryson's 2nd, 6th team foul. And they're going to say he was going to the basket, so it's going to be 2 shots for Hale. 5:58 to go in the 4th. Hale a chance to give Eisenhower their first lead since they took the lead again at 7-6. Free throw up, off the back of the rim, no good. He's missed 4 in a row from the line.
Yeah, so far they're just 2 of 13 from the free throw line.
.35-35. Free throw on the way. This one no good either. And a foul is going to be whistled on Bobbitt, his 4th. as Hop had the rebound, and he just kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and finally too much contact.
You got the bonus now, Jeff?
Yep, that's 7.
Perfect, and our best free throw shooter going to the line. That's 4 on Bobbitt, and the Railers are going to have to earn some money here.
They've struggled a little bit as a team from the line, but here's where you win it in fourth quarter. 5:55 to go. Free throw on the way is up and good. Railers back in front, 36-35.
Nice Hop got tonight, Jeff.
He is sitting on 11 right now. Make it 12 as the second one goes down.
They've got to get some stops on this end. Get him to miss and then get a couple rebounds.
37-35. 5:40 to go. Down the lane, off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Tipped back in. 3 on the way. High archer is up and good for Graves. And Eisenhower is taking the lead. 38-37. Hop, pull up, in and out. Rebound to Eisenhower. Young quickly down court. Young on the right side. And he's going to be called for traveling. He picked up his dribble and was going to kick it over to Graves.
Yeah.
The Graves cut away.
Took away. Yeah, he went away and didn't have anybody to pass to. So the Railers catch a break there.
Eisenhower with a 1-point lead. 38-37, 5:20 to go. Hop, top of the key. Back out to KJ. Had an open 3, didn't take it, hands back to Hop. Railers have scored 13 points in this half. Hop has 10 of them. Trying to get more. Hop pull up is good.
Man, he was getting rode the whole way to the basket by Young too, and he was still able to get a nice jump shot from about 5 feet. Nice kiss off the glass by Hop. And again, the Railers go up 1, but we got to get some stops.
4:40 to go. 39-38. Railers back up. Hale. Lots of steps in there, but a blocking foul whistled on the Railers. Now, who is it on? Foul's going to be on Aaron Hop. That'll be his 4th, 7th team foul. Back at the line is Hale, shooting bonus.
So 4 on Hop. Grunder have 4 as well.
4 on Grunder. Free throw up. Made it. Tied at 39, 4:41. Hale's second one on the way. Eisenhower with the lead back. Now 40-39. Josh, you realize the Railers have got 4 threes tonight, and all of them were in that one stretch where they hit 4 in a row. That's it.
Yeah,
Hop in the lane.
Nice.
Count it, and he is fouled.
Well, we made that little run, and Hop's starting to take over here in the fourth quarter. Again, Jeff, we're not getting stops on the other end. We're letting Hale get to the basket. That time he went 2 for 2 from the line. Hop comes down, drains a 5-footer, and gets fouled. So Aaron going to the line, trying to extend this lead to 2. But if we're going to make any headway on this, while we're scoring on this end, we've got to get some stops here.
Well, we didn't get a 3-point shot, but we got an old-fashioned 3, and we'll take it.
Yeah, we need it.
Linking up 42-40, 4:20 to go in the contest. Jarrett for Eisenhower, back to Hale. On top to Graves, now over to Jones.
Yeah, we got to watch Graves, got to watch Jones. Hale going to the basket. They've got their weapons out there now.
3 for Jones is good. Eisenhower back on top, 43-42. Halfway through quarter number 4. Jones now with 9. Hop looks over to the bench to get the call. Right side to Bowers. Isaiah's going to drive in. Swing it out in the corner. Open. KJ 3.
Got it.
Yes.
Great play by Bowers, too. Right down to the baseline. KJ's man came over to help on the drive because he was going to shoot a layup. And it was great vision by Bowers. Kicks it over in the corner. That's not an easy pass. Isaiah was going up for the layup. Kicked it over into the corner. And again, Fry's been really shooting the basketball well for the Railers.
3:39 to go. They're taking time. We'll take it with them. Railers up 2. Back in 30 seconds with more Lincoln Railer basketball. Railer basketball this year brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Headline Salon LLC, and Christine Short, your Edward Jones financial advisor.
Yeah, that game that'll be Monday night. Jeff, Rochester ranked number 4 in the state, so the Lady Railers will have their hands full. I do know that it was a close game earlier on in the season between the Lady Railers and the Rochester Rockets, so be a nice way to get the Railer faithful over to Clinton High School. That's Monday night again. The Lady Railers play in the sectional against the Rochester Rockets at Clinton High School Monday night at 7:30.
After the Lincoln timeout, Eisenhower, 3 on the way. That's off no good, and it's all Railers. Aaron Hopp for the rebound.
Yeah, let's keep it in Aaron's hands right now, too. He's been the man here in the fourth quarter. Let him keep going to the basket.
Bowers back out to Grunder. Grunder on the sideline. It opens up, takes it in off the glass.
Attaboy, Ben. He couldn't do anything else. The lane opened up, as you said, Jeff, and he had nothing else to do but to go shoot a layup.
Strong move. That's going to fall for Jarrett. Well, you can't blink too much when they get the ball. Under 3 minutes to go, 47-45. Lincoln with a 2-point lead. They try to get it down to Hopp. The ball's taken away. Eisenhower down the other way. Contact won't go down, but to the line goes Eisenhower.
Yeah, Ben was a guy. He's going to be a guard, I think, in the next year or two, but he's not right now here at the varsity level. Hopp or Bowers or somebody's got to come and get that ball. He tried to throw a backdoor pass, but when you throw a backdoor pass, it's got to be a bounce pass. That time Grunder tried to throw it through too many hands, and it didn't get through there and stolen by the Panthers.
First free throw by KT Graves is up and good. He now has 7, and it's still down to a 1-point game. .248 left in this one. Free throw up and good. We're tied again. Tied at 47. Hop into the front court. Out to Bowers on the right wing. Back out to Hop. Now on the far side to Grunder. Grunder's picked up his dribble. Needs some help. Gets it down to Bowers on the baseline. Isaiah's going to take a shot off the glass and good.
Nice move by Bowers. Got baseline. Got that layup on the glass, high up on the glass.
In the lane, lost it, but picked right back up as Jarrett who lays it in.
Just kind of stopped playing defense here in the last couple minutes, Jeff. Anything Eisenhower wants to do, they've done. That time Jarrett went right down, cut right down the lane, and he was wide open.
Tied at 49. We're at 2 minutes to go. Kirby on the right side to Grunder.
Get the ball, Hoppy.
Grunder, lots of contact, throws it up. Grunder goes down, and we got a foul out high. And Grunder will go to the line shooting free throws as Hale picks up his 3rd. Well, Grunder already with a season high of 10.
Nice.
See if we can get a little more.
Yeah, we need these free throws.
1:49 to go. Grunder steps to the line with the game tied at 49. First one on the way, no good. Tipped out of bounds, lost by Eisenhower. And they're all pointing that it should go to Eisenhower's way, but
oh no, we had perfect view right here on the stage.
Kirby to inbound.
Get it out of there.
Get out to Hop. Back out and out of Bowers. 1:45 to go. Tied at 49. Fry over to Grunder. Grunder and Hop both playing with 4 fouls. Kirby over to Fry. Back on top now to Grunder between the circles. Watched by Hale. Fry kicks it out to Kirby. Back out now to Hop. Hop at the top of the key. Now to Grunder. We're down to 1:15. Hop's going to drive the lane. Lots of contact and a foul. It'll send Hop to the line for 2 more.
Well, you got the guy you want. You got him out at the top of the key. He was one-on-one against Hale. He went right by Hale, and then Hale gave him a shove in the side. So Hop going to the line. He's now shooting 2 free throws, so he's going to have a chance to put 2 in for sure.
1:14 to go. First one up. First one good. Lincoln leads 50-49.
Several guys you got to watch now. Jones is on the bench, but Graves has been their hot shooter in the second half.
Hop makes them both. You need the senior to make them, and he did. 51-49.
Big time to get a stop and a rebound, Jeff. If they miss, we have got to rebound.
Young out now to Bobbitt. Bobbitt down on the right side to Jarrett. On top to Hale. Under a minute. Railers with a 2-point lead. Jarrett now to Hale.
Going out.
Hale, 3 on the way. It's up. It's off, no good. Rebound comes down to Hop.
Nice box out by Fry on that one.
And now we're down to 40 seconds. Lincoln a 2-point lead in the ball.
Handle the basketball, make free throws.
Fry hands to Bowers, and a foul whistled, and Isaiah goes to the line, and he'll shoot 2.
Isaiah's got a good rotation here. I think Coach Gregg right now is telling Aaron he's got to keep the basketball in that situation. At that time, he had the ball. It's about 40 seconds. You got to look for Eisenhower to try and foul right away. And as many as not only as good a free throw shooter as Hop is, but he's been shooting. He's 4 of 4 for 6 of 6 in the last couple. So
Isaiah's free throw is up and good. 52-49 with 36.3 to go. This is a big one because it takes it off one possession.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You always want to keep that 4-point lead if you can.
Second free throw, he missed it. So it's a 3-point game, 52-49. 30 seconds to go. Hale on the right side, drives in, kicks back out to Jones.
Travel.
Driving in. Layup will not go down, and Hop's there for the rebound. 20 seconds.
They're staying back, too. They're not. There they go.
And a foul is going to be whistled on Bobbitt, and he is fouled out. And Hop will go to the line shooting 2. (52-49) and Hop's shots here will go a long way to the Railers, hopefully pulling this one out. Hop at the line, on the way, up and good. Hop now with 20.
Big second half.
Had 6 at halftime, or 2 at halftime rather. Second one goes down.
So he had 19 here in the second half. Is that what you got?
Yep.
So what a half for Hop, and we needed all 19 of them. And still not over yet.
17 and a half to go. We'll keep it here, 54-49. Lincoln Printers, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Bright Idea Screen Printing, also Lincoln Park District, St. Clair's Manor, and Schneider Chiropractic Center bringing you Railer basketball. And this one's going down to the wire because it's still 17 and a half to go. And we've seen just how quickly Eisenhower can score.
Well, we've been in these situations before, Jeff. Just the other night, Tuesday night, where we were up by this score, 5 points, and they had a little more time. They had 30.4 seconds, but still, Eisenhower, that 3-point shot can bring you back in a hurry. And if you don't get out on Jones or Graves, they've shown that they can make a couple.
$17 and a half to go. 54-49. You've got Kirby, Hop, Fry, Grunder, Bowers on the floor for the Railers. It'll be Jarrett inbounding. Eisenhower having to go full court. Down by 5. Davis gets it back to Jarrett. Jarrett along the left side. Kicks it back to Davis. Top of the key. 3 on the way. Back rim, no. Rebound fought for. And
Bowers
it's the Railers that comes down with it.
Good job, that battle there. Hop went way up there with the rest of the Panthers, and he didn't get it, but he tipped it up and kept it alive. And then Bowers came in and grabbed and secured it. So Isaiah's going to go to the free throw line.
Davis fouls out on the play. Bowers with 7.3 to go. Makes one that makes it comfortable. He makes 2. I think we got a W.
You're right. We hope.
Isaiah will have 2. First free throw on the way. Back rim, no. 54-49. Second one. That one missed. Down to 5 to 4. Hale fires off a long 3. Back rim, no. Put back try, no.
600.
And that will be the winner. 54-49. The Railers pick up the victory. 15-12 on the season. 8-8 in conference. Eisenhower drops to 8-18. 2-14 in conference play. And as Josh said, win number 600 for Coach Neil Alexander as coach of the Lincoln Railers. Again, our final score, Lincoln 54, Eisenhower 49. We'll be back with our post-game show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Back here at Bob Witt Gymnasium as the Railers pick up the victory here tonight. Final score of Lincoln 54, Eisenhower 49. The win puts the Railers back at 500 in conference play at 8-8, and now 15-12 overall on the season. And we're joined now by Coach Neil Alexander. Coach, congratulations on the win. Things were looking good for a while. Second quarter, it's something what a lot of threes going down will do to make your team look better. But then Eisenhower, as Josh talked about, they can score in bunches, and they certainly did. Fourth quarter, the Railers had just enough. Credit a lot to, you put it in the hands of your senior Aaron Hopp, and he did a lot of good things, 19 of his 21 in the second half.
He didn't play very smart the first half and had to set with me some, and, that's what happens. You got to be able to handle that, but he played big down the stretch. I think, our defense, I don't know if we just don't have, but if I'm scouting Lincoln, and probably anybody listening, I'd take that ball from point A to point B as quick as I could go.
Yeah.
We're having really struggling, and then we got guys that don't get back defensively. I'm really frustrated with our defense, and, this is what, thank you. We had, a 12-point lead, 13-point lead here, and we just about gave it away. And I'm really, I don't know what to do. We play well. People, they zone us, we hit a few, and then they come back and hit us with man, and then we just have a hard time adjusting. They take our shot away. We have to get to the basket, and that's what Aaron did tonight.
Well, you miss Aaron in the first half is what happened, a lot of it. I mean, you got two guys. Grender showed a little bit tonight. He can get to the basket when they're really up on him. But when you take Hopp or Isaiah off the court, we've really got one guy that can get to the basket and to relieve some pressure. And I thought our guys got to the basket tonight, not only to score layups, but we also did a good job of scoring out to the perimeter. That was a big basket that Bowers dribbled in, went to and kicked it out over here to Fry in the corner late in the game. So a lot of things happen, and when one of those two guys goes off the court, we struggle to get to the basket.
Well, you get that dribble drive, you kick, and you get KJ open. The guy shoots about 44% from three, and you'd take that shot, and as long as he's taking good shots. And but we struggled getting back defensively, and not getting back. We just didn't move our feet. We're back on our heels instead of on our toes, and you got to be able to handle that. So it's a win with this group. We'll take any win we can get.
Well, defense wasn't very good in the first quarter. Got really good in the second quarter. I don't think Eisenhower scored, but maybe just a couple points. But then again, we held them off the boards. And the first quarter was all offensive rebounds for Eisenhower, and then we finally started to box out a little bit and go get the boards.
Well, and they played on the perimeter the first half instead of, they came out and they went right at it. And we got to do a better job of, stopping the dribble drive, closing out, and then we just. Nobody even talked where 35 was at, and we allowed that to go and everything, and so you have to find the shooters and things. So and we didn't do it, but we done enough to win. So hopefully we can come back tomorrow and have a nice trip. We're going to be together, and this is kind of a special trip for us. We're taking everybody in the program on the bus, and they're going to get to spend time together, and I think that's you become a family, and you're able to get along with each other and have a good time together. And I think that's part of the success rule.
Well, and Coach, one of the things about tonight that's, it comes to personal accomplishments. Tonight, your 600th win as Lincoln coach.
Yeah, and I'm just old. That's all it is. I'm just getting up there in age, and I think they're trying to do away with me. And, they're making me work too hard over there when it should be pretty easy. So, but it's a tribute to the kids that we have, the family that comes, and the parents that understand how hard a work it takes. Winning's not easy. Once you win, it's harder to win than it is, to lose. It's not you got to work every day, and the more you win, the harder it gets. Everybody wants to beat you, and our kids have done a good job of handling this. And you take a look at this group, and they're not very big. They got a big heart. But we've lost, I think we figured it up here because we had the seedings and things, but we've lost 6 games by a total of 16 points. And we could very easily be 20, 21, and 6, 7, and be right in the middle of the race. Lanphier, we had chances to beat them. We had a chance to beat Jacksonville, had a chance to beat MacArthur. You just got to do that. And these games here, you got to be able to hold together, and this helps you.
Well, Coach, 600 W's here at Lincoln, and a few more at some other stops that you have, and a lot of people don't realize how much time and effort you and your wife have put in here for 26 years, almost 26 years total now, from everything from fundraising to washing the uniforms to everything that has come to the Railer program that you've brought it to, in a time where people are getting let go and fired because you don't win and all those things. And you've had one heck of a career for 26 years. As you talked about, you've had a lot of good players, but it starts at the top, and it starts with you guys, yourself and your assistants you've had along the way.
I've had a lot of great ones, and the ones we've got now, we've been together I think about 7 or 8 years, and that really helps the stability. I don't have to teach anything. We have a 30-minute meeting prior to the first practice of the season. Some coaches go weeks prior to the season working on what they expect, and it's all laid out there. But this is my 41st year of doing this, and I sure can't do it without Denise. You all know that if you don't have the other half that's very supportive and allow me to do something that I love, but not only has she been 41 years of my coaching, but she's been there while I played ball at Monmouth College. In high school, she was there. And, it's in her blood just as much as I talked about retiring, and she looks at me cross-eyed and say, you can't do that.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do? Go. Yeah, what are you going to do on Thanksgiving and Christmas if you don't have basketball games? Coach, just 26 years looking back, any of the 600 victories stick out, or is there a top couple that you can remember?
Oh, there's a lot of games. The championship game really sticks, and that one will always, because I felt we had that game, and we just had a couple miscues and allowed a team to get on the run that was very talented. And that one, and the year the triple overtime with Lanphier, that was a big one. That same year that we went to the state, the last game of the year when we played Lanphier, when we were 1, they were 2, and the atmosphere at Roy S. and the line to get into the building and the hype behind it. But you can think back, and every game is I don't remember them, but they're all special. Again, I've had great kids to deal with, and I tell the kids I'd like to play every one of them. I wish we could play the game at 15 on the court at a time so everybody can play, but it doesn't call for that. So, and I've been very fortunate that the support. I don't make everybody happy. I know that, but I got to make myself happy, and I've got 5 guys right now that, and my assistants that I've had over the course of time, have helped me make those decisions, which it's not always my decision. It's the input of them. I make the final decision, but it makes it a lot easier when you have people like that, and I'm really, really fortunate. And you're getting old when you start losing your assistants, and we lost John Welch. I've lost Larry Engel, and I've lost a couple other ones from past places that I've been, and that just shows you that you're just Father Time's catching up with you, and it's just something that those guys, I think of them every day. One of my biggest supporters was Jim Sloan. I spent many hours talking with him, and when things were really bad, I knew where to go, and those three people there were right there for me, and that's what it takes. We are a family, and I love the kids to death, and again, I wish I could play every one of them, but can't do that.
And you talk about that, Coach. It's easy to find people who want to be around you and help you when you are winning, but it's in the tough times when you find out the people who really want to support you.
Yeah, and those guys, all of them. Josh was included in that for a couple years. I don't know, 2-3 years. I've just had so many guys that, and I like taking the kids that have played for me, have been involved in the program. I don't have to teach anything. They know the commitment. They know the tradition. They know what Railer basketball is about, and that's a big time key for any program. And we've had, realistically, out of all the coaches that we have on staff right now, I'm the only one that's the outsider. Greg played. Coach E played for Coach Wallace. Coach Farmer played for me. Coach Louie played for me. And J-Max from around Lincoln, and he's a lifelong, he's been here forever. And here I am. I'm the outsider of the whole thing.
Well, Coach, congratulations on number 600. A good night for Lincoln High School in Decatur, because not only did you pick up 600 here, the Railers get a win. The Lady Railers got a regional championship, and they won, I think it was 60.
They had 68-49, I think.
Yeah, 68-49. Yeah. So they'll be moving on. They picked up their 20th win. So, it's not just Lincoln boys basketball. It's Lincoln athletics as a whole.
Well, Coach Richmond's done I just looked back at the things, and she had 4 wins, and then 17 last year, now a regional champ. And again, it takes hard work. It's a commitment, and I think she has a bunch of girls that hopefully will continue the tradition on the girls' side. And I know even the girls that we do have, they're very young, they're very capable, and it's exciting right now, and there's nothing better than moving on to the sectional and the excitement. And we got Monday night. I think they play at Clinton.
Yeah, 7:30 against Rochester.
Yeah. So we got that, and then we got senior night and 8th grade night, Tuesday night at the school. I had the situation this week. We had Spirit Week, and we played on the road Tuesday. We played the night on the road, and we play on the road tomorrow night. And I've never really heard of playing 3 road games on Spirit Week.
Yeah, who scheduled this?
I tried to encourage the kids at the pep assembly today that we're making our Spirit Week on Tuesday, but we can make Monday and Tuesday. We can just continue it on over and get the kids over and root for the girls. I know they appreciate it, and there's a lot of good basketball from the girls coming.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win here tonight. Safe travels back home tonight. Of course, safe travels up to Joliet tomorrow. And just so folks are clear, there's 3 games tomorrow. The freshmen play at 4, then the sophomores 5:30, varsity at 7.
Yes, it is, and it's a long day, but yet hopefully it's a day that I'm still confused about on how I'm going to feed the kids. Isn't that something? That's my biggest worry right now, is how are we going to feed them? We can't feed them all at once because one group plays at 4, the other at 5:30, one at 7.
Well, you've got 600 wins. You ought to be able to figure out how to feed the guys.
I'm gonna have to. Well,
put one of your assistants on it or something, or have Denise do it.
That's where I'll have to go.
All right, Coach, congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow in Joliet.
Okay, thank you.
Railers get the win, final 54-49. We'll wrap it up here in just a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Lincoln Railer Basketball on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live on WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Corey Leonard, AAA Windows Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town & Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, Friendship Manor, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Lincoln College, Realtor Nancy Cunningham at Brady Realtors, Stacy Family Pharmacy, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Drow Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Christine Short, St. Clara's Manor, Eaton Corporation, Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, and by Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning, and U-Haul.